What's up, guys? We're back for another MLB video. We're going to go over a couple plays here, a couple games, couple plays, try to put you guys on some winners. Hopefully, you can come up with some profit. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any MLB picks, drop them in the comments below. And remember, this is just my thoughts, my leans, and stuff like that. So gamble responsibly, bet responsibly, and just be careful, obviously, when doing this. So first game we're going to go to is the Twins-Orioles game. You got Chris Paddock going against Grayson Rodriguez. Look, I like Grayson Rodriguez. I have him on my fantasy team, actually. His last outing, he was actually pretty solid. He went 5 2/3 innings, 5 strikeouts, giving up 2 earned runs. I think those came in that later half of his start, too, so later in those innings. He has gotten the win in all 3 starts so far this season. That's largely due to Baltimore giving him run support, obviously, too, but he did have 7 strikeouts in that previous outing, 6 1/3 innings. He gave up two solo home runs in that one. When you look at Chris Paddock, he came off that win versus the Dodgers, which I was kind of surprised about. He gave up lots of contact and lots of fly balls. It was just that day in Minnesota was just not the greatest for hitting. He did have 5 strikeouts in 4 2/3 innings. The thing with Paddock is he can give up hard contact. Baltimore does not win, one of the out teams in the league. Baltimore is in the top 9 of not striking out, right? So their K rate's around the 20%, whereas Minnesota is in the high 20s, 30 in some at times. So I think that Baltimore is the much better team. Minnesota over there, as far as like hitting versus righties and stuff like that. Overall, the Twins hit 179 versus righties, whereas Orioles hit 258. When you look at their last 5 games, the Orioles batting goes up to 262. So the Orioles are number 7 as far as batting in the MLB versus right-handed pitching. The Twins being in the bottom versus righties. My only concern with betting this full game would be Craig Kimbrell. Craig Kimbrell, he has pitched in the last 2 games. He only did pitch 9 pitches in the last game. My only thing is now that he's pitched 2 games in a row, they might sit him so if the game is close, they might not have a closer per se, but I still think the Orioles can get to Paddock for a couple and eke out a win here. I also wouldn't mind taking the Orioles in the first 5 innings. So if they just have to be up by 1 run in the first 5 innings, I could see the offense get going, get a couple runs off of Paddock, and just kind of coast to a win. So I think that's kind of where I'm going to go with that one. Orioles first 5, Orioles full game. And I think the Orioles can win this one. All right, next up, we're going to Miami, where the Giants take on the Marlins. And yesterday, we took the Giants. Today, look, this pitching matchup is fairly even. I think the thing that Weathers struggles with is getting strikeouts. He only got 1 strikeout in 5 innings. The Marlins offense got going in that one. They did beat the Yankees there, which was kind of an upset, which was everybody was kind of shocked about. And then Weathers had 6 strikeouts versus St. Louis in that loss before that. So the thing with Weathers is he can either sometimes get he's very inconsistent when it comes to getting strikeouts and stuff like that. Jordan Hicks, more of like can induce ground balls and stuff like that. He's got the win in all 3 starts to start the season. He's only given up 1 earned run in 2 of his 3 starts and no earned runs the one before that. So 2 earned runs through like 19 innings. Limiting hits versus a team that already struggles to hit. When you look at the Giants versus lefties overall, they actually hit way better versus lefties than they do righties. They hit 290 average so far on the season versus lefties, whereas the Marlins batting 235 versus righties. When you look at more recent games, that number jumps up even more. So you get the Giants going up over 339 average, and then the Marlins goes up a little bit to 244. Both these bullpens still kind of concerning, obviously the more on the Marlins side. So I'm going to take the Giants. I'm going to take them first 5 money line. If this game's tied after 5 innings, you get your bet back. if the Giants are leading, you would win that bet. You don't have to worry about any kind of bullpen issues. I'm hoping that the Giants get to Weathers for the first 5 innings, have at least a 1-run lead, and then if they go on to lose the game after that late in the innings, it kind of wouldn't surprise me. But I think the Giants can have a lead through the first 5 innings here. They mash lefties, so I'm just going to take the Giants in the first 5 on the money line. All right, next we go to Houston, where the Braves take on the Astros. Yesterday we had the Astros over 9.5. That line moved heavily throughout the day. It was a very public bet game. Once I seen that, I seen a lot of people posting about it on X. I kind of knew it was probably going to lose at that point. I just had a feeling that too many people were betting on it, and the line had moved. It just seemed like a bad bet at that point. Anyways, we don't need to talk about yesterday. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. But you look at this one with Reynaldo Lopez and Hunter Brown. Hunter Brown, I do not like what he has. Like, he got absolutely demolished versus Kansas City in that first inning. He gave up 9 runs, a home run, no strikeouts. The game before that, he gave up 5 runs, 5 earned runs, a home run, 3 strikeouts in 3 innings. So I don't have a lot of faith in this guy. Also, this Astros bullpen just isn't the greatest. Yesterday, we seen a 2-1 game, and I think it was like the 8th inning, and then the 8th or 9th inning, the Braves started to open up. Astros bullpen came in, and the Braves ended up winning that one 6-1. Astros couldn't give us any offense in the bottom of that one to get us over that total that we needed, which was unfortunate. Reynaldo Lopez, I like him. He's got some good stuff. He's got 6 strikeouts in his last outing, in 6 innings pitched, 5 strikeouts in 6 innings, the one before that. He's only given up 1 earned run through both his starts, no home runs. His walks is kind of contained, but I think the Braves can get to Hunter Brown. I just don't have much faith in this kid. When you look at the Braves, they are the best team in the MLB right now versus right-handed pitching, batting .314 as a team. The Astros batting .276. I mean, the numbers kind of drop and stuff when you look at most recent games, but I think a lot of these guys we could see a few more runs than we did yesterday. Austin Riley has hit a double in 3 of his last 5 games. He hit one again yesterday. Ronald Acuna Jr. hit a double yesterday. So I'm gonna take the Braves on the money line. I think they're the better team. I trust them and their starting pitching and their lineup rate a little bit more. Houston has now started the season 6-12 on the year. So I'm going to take the Braves money line. I'm also going to take a longer shot play. I see a lot of people betting Acuna to hit a home run. I'm going to take him to hit a double. He's got speed. When you look at Hunter Brown has given up, I think it's 3 doubles to right-handed pitching so far, 2 home runs. So Acuna to hit a double. I mean, you could look at Austin Riley hit a double. It takes it out of there because like they can just hit a nice ball into the field somewhere and end up with a double. Then you don't have to worry about them hitting one over the fence, and you get a good number on it. Obviously, this is a longer shot prop, but I still like it at this number with Acuna's speed and him off getting lots of at bats, and he much yet, but he's still good. I mean, he's solid. He can run. He's patient at the plate. So I like that as far as that. All right, next game we're going to go to is Pirates Mets. This one is I'm just going to go straight for it here. I'm going to Mets Pirates. No runs first inning. This one, it kind of has a little bit. The wind is slightly blowing in and across, which I mean obviously helps for keeping balls in the stadium potentially. That would be a fly ball. But the other thing is the Mets, they rank 23rd in first inning runs. The Pirates are 24th. They're both struggling to score in the first innings. When you look at the Pirates this season, 12-5 to the no-run first inning, 9-3 on the road to the no-run first inning, 9-2 as an underdog to the no-run first inning, hitting the no-run first inning 2 times in a row. You look at the Mets, they're 9-3 or 9-7, sorry, as a no-run first inning, 7-4 as a favorite, hit it twice in a row. The other thing is here, I find Jose Quintana and John Jones, and Jared Jones, sorry, and Jose Quintana, the righty, and then the lefty going for the Mets. So I don't mind this. I think this game starts a little bit slower. Might see some runs going in once you get to the maybe third inning or something, but I could see this one starting a little bit slower. Jared Jones had 8 strikeouts in his last start. Jose Quintana had 4. The thing is, the Mets don't strike out a ton as compared to some of the other teams. Mets are a little bit better at limiting strikeouts, but I still think that this could potentially just be a slow start to the game. So I'm just going to take the Mets Pirates, no runs, first inning. All right, next I'm just going to talk about we're gonna go to a long shot parlay here. This is 4 teams put together. Now it's the best odds I could find were plus 577, which is implying that this wins about 15% of the time. But it's Orioles on the money line, Phillies on the money line, Royals on the money line, and Braves on the money line. Yeah, they're all 4 of them are favorites, but all 4 teams I think could win today. So I'm putting them together in a long shot parlay plus 577. I could also see the Phillies and Royals as a money line parlay. The White Sox are starting another call-up pitcher. I think just Brady Singer is just way better. I think the Royals can win again. I've been riding the Royals for almost all season, so I like the Royals. And the Phillies, I think, get a little bit easier win than yesterday. Cal Quantrill was great for the Rockies, but I don't think it's going to be the same. I think the Phillies can get to Austin Gomber, and Ranger Suarez is just a way better pitcher. So I think with a Rockies team that is 2-9 on the road, I think they'll struggle versus the Phillies, and the Phillies will get the win. So that's my long shot parlay to end the video. I don't want to give out too many plays because I want to try to limit losses as much as possible. Don't forget to drop your MLB picks in the comments. If you guys want more videos or more content of some kind, let me know. I'll try to do my best. And that's kind of all I got for today. So I'll just recap quickly. I took the Mets, Pirates, no runs first inning. I took the Braves on the money line. I took the Giants first 5 money line. Orioles. I also took the Orioles first 5 minus a half a run. And I hit a double, a long shot prop bet there. And then the long shot parlay. All right, so good luck today, guys. Hope you guys can make some money. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned. Put those notifications on so you get these as soon as they're posted, because I post at random times. All right, enjoy your guys' day. Good luck. Let's win some money. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.